Good evening, Grandview hockey families. Welcome to South Suburban Rink 1. Your T1 Wolves varsity squad tonight in the semi-playoffs for CPHL with a berth to the final championship game on the line Saturday. Playing this evening, Ralston Valley during the CPHL prep season. They are known as the KROD Pandas, also referred to as the Trash Pandas.
Yes.
So in 2 games against the Trash Pandas this season, we were 5-3 and 8-2 loss. 8-2 loss and a 5-3 loss. 5-3 a little closer, empty netter at the end. And on the board, 17 minutes first period. Your Grandview Wolves in the dark blue and Ralston Valley in the gray on the radio dial. They will defend the left, attack to the right, and here we go underway. Ralston Valley with the face-off win. They're going to dump it into Grandview. Coming back the other way out all the way there, and your netminder of record to start this evening will be Braxton. Up and out far side boards with the attempt to get it out there off Rex's stick through the neutral zone. Ralston Valley settles it down in the neutral zone. The puck comes. Their man in behind the D, number 11 there. Shot on. Off the glass, off the far side boards. Far side there, picked up by Sanders, 59. Sends it out front on the clearing there. Picked up there by Tommy Wu. He loses the edge. Ralston Valley now underneath through. They make a connection there. Picked up there by Rex. Slaps it up off the glass and into the neutral zone. Ralston Valley settles it down in their defensive zone there. Looking for the outlet pass. That didn't work. Going the other way. There's Elliott. Picks it up. Far near side boards. Dumps it into the near side corner. Coming around the other side now. He's met in the corner. There's Hunter. Coming out the other way. Puck comes loose in front of their goalie. Elliott keeps it in at the blue line. He's going to dump it back in. Picked up in behind. Ralston Valley wheels the other side. Off the half boards. Still kept in. Ralston Valley will look behind to collect in the near side corner. Sent back around D to D. Behind the net up the half boards. Battle on the boards there. Now stepped up. Tommy's going to send it across. There's Kalen. Kalen down low. Attempt there. Didn't go. Lost the handle. Puck in behind. It's picked up now. Ralston Valley out the far side. Picked up again. Kalen down low and now out front. Going to dump it in the near side corner. Ralston Valley picks it up in behind. Slapped at it on the boards. Up but not out. Tommy's going to send it there. Center it. Ralston Valley now comes the other way through the neutral zone. One loses a step. Ralston now. Attempt there. Shot in. Big save there off the side of the netting. And that went to the far side corner. Ralston Valley still with control there. Picking it up right in center. That didn't work. Coming out the other way now. Here comes Kalen, 43, through the neutral zone across the logo. He'll dump it in, and they'll head for the change. Ralston Valley in behind their net. On the pass up. That didn't go anywhere. We're going to get an icing call arm up. 14:39 left here to go in the first.
Good jump to start.
As always, with me up top here tonight, joining will be Colin and Amanda and Robert with the excellent work getting the broadcast up on the technical side of the house.
The A-team up here.
That
Robert,
is
Amanda, and Boomer.
On the tech shot there. Save right in front. Attempt there. Off the backhand. That didn't work. That was Holden. Coming back the other way now. Ralston Valley with the rush for the puck into the near corner. There's Quinn, 66. He tries to send it up. That didn't work. Ralston Valley looks to collect it far side corner. Puck up and loose. Held in. Nope, not held in. They got to check back up. Coming the other way now. There's Keegan, number 7. Through the neutral zone. Try to make a connection. Picked up there off skates. Ralston Valley goes the other way. Shot attempt there. Swing and a miss. Another shot attempt. Right into the belly pad of Braxton. Big save. And we will get a face-off deep in Wolves territory.
Might be some choppy ice down there tonight. Seeing some guys falling on their own here, so got something to keep an eye out.
Did you see, was it the figure skaters ahead of us this evening?
It was not. It was the, I believe, Arapahoe had practice just before here.
Face-off won and controlled there by Ralston Valley. They looked at the blue line and coming the other way, 40. That's Dragon. Dragon tips it over. There's Ethan, tries to center, doesn't work. Into the far side corner. Puck comes back out. Ralston Valley heads the other way. In through the neutral zone. Across the blue line. Looking to clear there. Shot attempt from the side of the net. That went in behind. Centering and pass and attempt there comes out. Finally picked up by Ralston Valley. They send it down range. Braxton had it off the glove, sends it in the far side corner. Battle on the boards there. Ralston Valley gets it up and out. And here comes Ethan with it, tries to get it across the line. He's bodied off the puck. Ralston Valley takes the other way. Shot on Braxton. Save right there into the glove, and we got a little bit of shenanigans after the whistle. And cooler heads will prevail. We'll get a face-off down to the right of Braxton. 13:23 left to go here in the first period. Again, the home squad this evening will be Ralston Valley with the better record. They finished with the first or second in division.
It had to have been first because we beat the second place team last week. Game.
There we go.
Yep.
So they will get last change and have the home ice advantage.
They advanced here by beating Denver.
Good. So they took the Sun Devils down.
They did. Apparently it was a last-minute thing. I'd heard Kent had like a 3-1 lead with 7 minutes left or so in the third.
Crazy. So puck's controlled there by Ralston Valley down below the goal line here in the near corner. Arms up, so we got, again, more shenanigans. And I'm going to say Ralston Valley is going to end up in the box. And now we got a whole bunch of shenanigans and pushing and shoving. Not too friendly there. And let's see out of this whole bunch of shenanigans who's going. And it looks like already
That's going to hurt.
that will. Elliott is heading off at the 12:57 mark of the first period. And now the Zebras will go over and sort all of this out. And can you see down below, has he gone to the locker room? Or
Yes, yeah, I believe he was just tossed.
Jesus.
That's
So,
going to be it's going to be a difficult one.
That is. especially on
Not
the
just for
back
this
end.
game, but if we do advance, that'll mean if he was ejected, that he will not play in the next one.
All right, so into the box to serve at least two.
Looks like we may need another box attendant here. So
So it looks like that would be Minovich's.
looks like he's serving. Let's see if we can't find the game sheet and get some
we'll get an
answers
update.
here.
There's a 5-minute major up there, and Abe is sitting on behalf of, it looks like, Elliott. And we'll look at game sheets to get how that all sorted out. But definitely the shenanigans cost. Face-off was down and one not controlled there. Ralston Valley has stepped up now. They look to center it there. Centering attempt didn't make contact. Ralston Valley leaves it there loose. And again, 5-on-4 here with the power play for 5 minutes going to Ralston Valley. That was a hook and right there, a trip. They caught it, and Ralston Valley is going to go sit for 2 for a hooking penalty on 23.
All listed on game sheet is a 5-minute major right now. So
Okay, so-
nothing beyond that.
Also lost our penalty box attendant, and it looks like that would be Holden's dad. And so for the next 2 minutes, we're going to go 4-on-4. And as it stands, that would still give 2 minutes and 39 seconds of a power play back to Ralston. So let's see what happens. Lots of open ice, 4-on-4. And Will Sanders just gets tossed. And Hunter lost the face-off back into the far corner. Up and out now. Here comes Ralston Valley again. We're 4-on-4. They're across the blue line. Some fancy footwork there. Shot attempt there. Swing and a miss. Good D to keep him on the outside. There's Will. Sends it in behind the net. Settled down there. That's Quinn. Quinn looks to get it up and out. Off the near side boards. An attempt there to pass. It was picked up by Ralston Valley. Ralston Valley cycles here on the near side boards. Shot there. Braxton saw it all the way in the glove. 12:07 left to go in the first. We'll get another face-off. And it looks like coach has sent another line out over the boards.
Just posted that was a 10-minute misconduct.
Wonderful.
In addition to the 5.
So not quite sure if he couldn't keep his lips zipped. But boy, that cost
It was
the
a
team.
roughing game misconduct.
Oh, geez. Here we go. 12:07. There you go. Face-off down. 4-on-4 action here An attempt there to send it up the boards by Pacheco. That didn't work. Off the netting, a shot there by Ralston outside. Cupping out and coming the other way. It's still kept in. Good work there by Brannick. He's going to dump it in and looks to head to the bench for a chase. Ralston Valley from the far corner there. Forechecking attempt there by Kalen. Now across the logo, Ralston Valley, single man through. Down below the dots, he's going to go around. Exits far side. Up the near side. Now coming bike, the cycles all the way back near side. Coming down below. Tries to deke, gets too fancy, puck's loose. Far side corner there, there's Kalen. Ralston Valley picks it up again. Sends it back to the board. Shot there, wide. Comes all the way back up. Near side here, swing and a miss by Ralston Valley up at the blue line. Puck loose down at the dot. Sent up off of the stick. It's going to bounce and into the neutral zone. Picked up there. There goes Big Rex. Giving chase into Ralston Valley. Shot there by Pacheco off. And they're going to say that was offside.
Probably an intentional offside. Contact made.
There we go. So 10:31 left to go here in the first. 2:34 still left for Abe to serve on behalf of Elliott's roughing. And what was it? 5-minute major for roughing?
5 and rough. Yep, 5 rushing, roughing misconduct.
Misconduct. So there you go.
The team's kind of playing this like it's very conservative power play. They're keeping them to the outside so far. And, we're going to have to kill this off. It could be a huge momentum
Control the
boost.
lanes. There goes the other way. Hunter there.
Hunter there.
Yep, keeps in the neutral zone. And Ralston Valley sets it down here in neutral zone. Pass to pass right at the logo. They're going to cross the blue line now. Look to set it up. Centering pass there, right through. He lost it on the attempt to come closer in. Picked up there now. Quinn on the boards. Looks to send it up and out, and he does all the way down. 2:07 left to kill. Ralston Valley's goalie comes out, settles it down. They're going to pick it up behind the cage. Up there, an attempt there by Hunter as they got a little fancy with the puck and lost the handle. In the neutral zone now, Ralston Valley. Rink-wide pass. Their forward enters. He lost the handle, and it's going to be sent up the near side boards. Up but not out. Ralston Valley still looks to collect it, and they do. Looking to walk through. Man there. Tic-tac-toe right in front of Braxton. That ends up in behind. 9:37, and Ralston Valley's on the board with 1. And 1:40 left to serve the 5-minute major. He should come out now.
Nope, that's a major. That's not releasable.
There you go.
We had 3 players sucked up against the wall here, and they were
drawn in like a moth to the fire.
That is exactly right. And, that generally leads to men behind you. So.
There we go. So down for the face-off. Keegan 1 sends it back. Ralston Valley collects. In behind their blue line now. D-to-D pass. Up and out off the breakout through the neutral zone. They cross the blue line. Ralston Valley now circling. Far side. Send it across to their D. A shot attempt there. That was wide, way wide. And it was going to bounce right in front of the Wolves bench. Ralston Valley picks it up the blue line. Looks to cycle now. Up and around. Shot attempt there. Off the blocker. Sent into the near side boards. In behind the cage. Ralston Valley looking to bring it out. Centering attempt there. Right out front. Still with control. Right in front of Braxton. Up and over the glove. And now Ralston Valley's up by 2. 9:04. So less than 30 seconds and they pop 2. And
they are taking full advantage of the
undisciplined play. So again, breakdown on the D's part to hold their man or the zone, and they walk right in and pop another. 2 on the board for the bad guys, and still 1:07 to go. Tommy's going to send it up off the face-off win, deep into Ralston Valley's zone. Outbound now, there's Brannick there on the attempt of the forecheck. There's through with, they're going to call offside. I guess the near man here, 23, crossed ahead of the puck. So 8:48 left to go here in the first, and we'll get a neutral zone face-off. Out in front of the Wolves bench. Tough start.
Yes, it has been.
Face-off down in 1 now, controlled by Ralston Valley. They collect it now in behind. Good forecheck attempt there by Kalen. Pitched back up backhand. They walked in and stepped up in the play. That was Pacheco, sends it deep. Again, a man down, so a little more careful on the forecheck. 3 men back, and at the center ice logo, they pitch it up.
Go to the box,
blue
Boomer.
line. There they are, another one. Boy, oh boy, arms up for the wrong color, and we're going again. And we're going for the old slasheroo.
Yes, sir.
So we got a whole list of sins, and we're not even halfway through the first period. Unbelievable. 8:21, and Pacheco's going to serve 2 minutes now for the slasheroo. Face off now, you're going to have 5-on-3 for another 24 seconds. Face off one there, controlled by Ralston Valley. They slap to keep it in at the blue line, cycle back to their D-man up high. They have a man down a stick, which is good for us. And good job there by Kalen on the forecheck. He carries it through the neutral zone. He's going to backhand dump it in behind. Their player's looking to pick up a stick. He's returned to the ice, so now we're back to 5-on-3. 6 seconds left before we're back to 5-on-4, and Ralston Valley cross the blue line. Through center, they attempt there. They're kept to the outside. Now we're back to 5-on-4. Abe was released from the box. Good job there by Kalen stepping up to the passing lane. He's going to send it to the neutral zone. This is 1:26 left to go here in the penalty kill. Ralston Valley up the boards, half boards now. Come across the blue line, left there on a delay. Shot attempt there. That didn't work. Swing and a miss. Good job by Quinn to keep him outside. Puck's collected there on the half boards coming out. Here comes Hunter now through the neutral zone across the logo. Shot there. Off and wide of the net. Ralston Valley settles it back down.
Yes.
And there we go. Arm up.
What are we calling? Is that
too many men? I see there
it is.
Is that the washing
Stir
machine?
the pot. Stir the pot.
There you go. Fingers down. A minute left for Pacheco and too many men for the Trash Pandas. So they're going to sit for one, and we'll go 4-on-4 for a minute and get a man advantage here for another minute. 7:21 left to go here in the first, and your Wolves are down by 2. Out for the face-off, that's Keegan Wall. On the back end, 56 Zeke. Brannick up on the wing, and on the other backside, that's Quinn, 66. Face-off was one in control, dumped back in, near side corner now. Wolves look to collect it, backhanded into the corner. There's Wall in to retrieve. In behind now, trying to settle it down. He looks to center, that didn't work. Out coming Ralston Valley now up the near boards. They lose an edge in the neutral zone. It's picked up there by Zeke. At the blue line, he looks to collect, coming across by one man. Now he's by 2. Loses the handle of the puck, but he's going to dump it in. 6:50 to go here in the first period. 27 seconds left before a release, and your Wolves will head to the man advantage. Ralston Valley now the blue line. Again, offside. 10 walks in.
Trying to creep it out on the near side here. They've done it twice.
Simple
The referees are all over it.
Simple principle.
Yes, sir.
6:41, 20 seconds left of 4-on-4 action before your Wolves are up for a man advantage for, again, 1 minute straight. So out for the face-off down. Zeke lost. Ralston Valley settles it down there in front of the penalty box. Shot on to Braxton. He makes the save off the pads. Puck comes all the way back.
A little sneaky on that one.
There was Tommy Wu looks to send it up, and off the skates. That didn't work. Ralston Valley steps up. Tommy settles, reverses course. He's going to try to send it up. He does. Here comes Big Rex, and we are 5-on-4 now for the next minute. Rex crosses the blue line now, far side circle below the dot. Tries shot attempt there. That was outside of the cage. In behind now, Ralston Valley, let's settle it down. There's Tommy with it, far side. Shot attempt there. Made contact with skate, sends up in the far corner. Tommy settles it down at the blue line. Sent over. Shot there by Sanders. Underneath, it got through. That was a pad save. Tommy's got it now against the blue line. Sends it across. There's Sanders up top. Sends it back down low. Shot attempt there, centering right there. Oh, missed with Zeke on the one-timer off the pass. He sends it back out front. Hunter now. Shot attempt. That was wide and around. Pinches in. There's Sanders. Sends it back into the near side corner. Sent back down. Still with control. In the feet of Zeke. That was Rex. That didn't work. Tommy ends up on the far side. Up top now. Tommy. Top of the circle. Sends it back down. Hunter all the way back across. That's Sanders. Sanders with shot attempt. Off of the blocker. Rebound out in front. Still loose. And puck's going to come all the way down. We're back to 5-on-5. Puck down now. Braxton looks to settle that. Why he leaves it there. And Ralston Valley picks it up.
An interference
That's
there.
Charging
Boomer.
on the goalie, and there is no call. Refs missed that. They settle the net back on the mooring. Shot attempt there. Blocker side low. That was Sanders. Ralston Valley collects in behind now. Backhand in behind to settle it down. Their defenseman now behind the cage exits opposite side. Up the boards now. There's a big wreck, steps up across the blue line. That was offside, no call there. Ralston Valley up through the neutral zone. They pick it up. Shot attempt there. They're kept to the outside. That was Sanders. Good work. Pitched up backhand, near side boards. Up into the neutral zone. Ralston Valley will collect. They retreat to their blue line. Good forecheck there by Kalen. They lose the handle, and it's picked up now. Sent back down. The loss of the handle. Braxton's going to cover for the faceoff. 4:26 left to go here in the first. And your Grandview Wolves down by 2.
Well, we survived what could have been a lot worse, but we're still playing uphill now.
Still down by the deuce.
Toughest lead in hockey, though, Boomer.
You got it.
It's like we have a wardrobe malfunction.
So their goalie, Ralston's goalie, number 40, has gone back to the bench to adjust straps or skate laces, not sure which. And we will get a hold and play here as the goalie is attended to on the bench. So with Elliott sitting, you'll have to give me CPHL. Is he tossed again from the next game or for the rest
he will
of this? Hey, Zeus.
Done for this game and our next one.
Good night, Irene. Unbelievable. So as the goalie is getting now instruction, doesn't even seem like they might be swapping goalies.
Looks like we do have a new goalie.
So we do have
this
Ralston
goalie.
Valley has made a change of goalie. Number 1, I didn't see him take too much of the warm-up action. So,
he was not out in warm-ups at all. I did see him come in very late.
All right.
Not out in warm-ups.
Face-off down, Ralston Valley wins. Still in the feet, looking to get it up. They dance around. Shot attempt there. Centering didn't work. Another turnaround shot. Braxton's there. They send it out front. Good job and stop there by the D. Ralston Valley still with control. Quinn with it in the near side corner. Up and out into the neutral zone. That'll be off a skate, so there will be no icing. There's the push there. There's Dragoon there in pursuit. Puck at the blue line now, coming the other way. Ralston Valley gathered. Across the blue line, they enter the zone. In down below. Near side boards now. Battle on the boards for possession of the puck. And I'm pretty sure Dragon's going. Even though Dragon got pushed first in the head, they're going to call a cross check, and that was garbage. Unless you send them both. And again, our Zebras, black and white team, is only seeing the blue team in the box tonight.
Yes, it's been...
As it goes, they always see the second offense. They don't see the first. So, again, undisciplined hockey by Dragon, even though he got cross-checked. He puts his mitts up, and he gets the call. So back to the PK we go. Dragon will sit for 2, and your Wolves are a man down. Ralston Valley with control of the puck. Far side, top of the circle. They send it down low. Now the cycle back up here to the near side D. The D-man with a shot. Looked to connect off. Man in front, and that went off a skate. Ends up far side. Down low there. Tommy bodies his man. Tries to control the man. Puck still loose. Ralston Valley picks it up. Looking to come out now. They dance down below the goal line. Far side of the cage. Looking to get it forward. They do. Back up to their D-man. 86. Sends it down low. Near side circle. Back up top. Shot there. That was wide. You heard it off the boards. Their man collects it far side board, sends it down low. Another push there by Pacheco. Back up. Ralston Valley collects, sends it down the near side boards. Puck's going to come into the neutral zone. That'll help. 1:08 left in the PK. And Brannick's there with a good forecheck attempt. In behind now, Ralston Valley in their zone. Through the neutral zone they come. Across the blue line. Down below the dot. Far side. Looks to stuff it in. Braxton's there. Seals it off. Puck still loose. And Ralston Valley still loose, comes through the pads. Geez, boys, get the lanes cleared out. Pucks come across into the neutral zone. Ralston Valley's got to come back, collect, and settle it down. 43 seconds left to go here in the PK. Braxton there paddles it. Tommy settles it down, sends it in the near side corner. Come on, boys, it's up. Finally out across the blue line. 30 seconds left on the PK. Ralston Valley settles it down across the blue line. And their man still had checked up. And 40.
Oh, it is just an offsides. I saw a little slash there as well, but...
Oh, there we go. Did he get one?
Yes, sir. Slashing.
It's not blue.
It's not blue.
It's a great color.
A little bit of a slash away from the play, but you heard it. I saw it. So did they.
Sugar Shack Jack. We got one now. 28 seconds left to go for Dragoon to sit. 2 minutes, so when you look at it, about a minute and 32 will get the man advantage. Face off down there by Drag. That was Keegan. Now we got a buzzer. Puck's all the way down, so I don't know why we're getting a reset.
Got a buzzer, need a reset.
And I didn't see any communication. The officials will head to the box. And I see that our official score is dressed as a panda.
Indeed.
And not wonderful. That's not showing home love, is it?
It is, yeah, you know. It's weird, though, because I was under the impression trash pandas were raccoons, Boomer, and they do have an actual panda.
Panda, oh, sorry.
Sweater.
So it's a Asian or Chinese trash panda, the equivalent?
That's apparently.
Okay.
I've always known to watch the cherry pick.
There we go, up and over.
That was offside.
And that was offside, arm up, so they got to check up on the sneaky through that didn't work. 1:55 left to go here in the first period. Your Wolves down by 2, and in about 4 seconds, they're going to man advantage. They've carried it through, and the KROD trash pan has settled it up and into the neutral zone. The puck comes up off the glass in the neutral zone. They don't chase, and KRODs have it. Pandas are going to send shot down to Braxton. Pad save. Rebound ends up near corner. Up the boards now. That was Zeke with the attempt. That didn't work. And Alston Valley sends it in the far boards. Up off the far boards, Keegan looks to get it up and out. That didn't work. They step up with the forecheck. Minute 4 left in the man advantage. Here comes Big Rex. Dances with it across the blue line. Why are they calling that offside?
I don't believe the drag it in rule is in effect at high school level. That's an NHL rule.
Okie dokie.
I don't know that for a fact, but
there we
based
go.
on the call, that's what I'm saying.
And some loose lumber or carbon fibers picked up by the official.
That
Not
is
sure.
Caleb Brown's twig.
Okay. And
Not broken for mom or dad who might be watching.
Face-off was won there by Zeke. Picked up now. Rex will drop. Near side boards, he crosses. Left in behind. Kalen picks it up, sends it in the corner. In behind there, Ralston Valley lost the edge. Far side, there was stepped up, was Hunter's attempt there. Tommy's got it. Tommy now, far side. There, he's pinched in. Looks to send it. That was Rex there with a turnaround attempt. Didn't work. Pushed
Cherry
off
picker,
the puck.
Zoomer,
Cherry picker up front. And good job there to get bodied off. And at the blue line, they'll check up. Picked up there by Zeke. He sends it rink wide. Tommy up. There's Rex. Rex not over. Sent off. That was by Hunter. Lost on the edge. Send it into the far near corner. In behind, there's Kalen. Met it. Send it far side. Over battling on the boards for possession. That's Hunter. Tommy's got it now. Sends it down range. There was an attempt there. Ricochet. Their goalie had it all the way. And I believe that could be icing and no arms.
Power play.
There we go.
Still on the power play there. Just ended.
There we go. Just ended.
He hit it before, though.
Good body off the puck there. That was Tommy, but Ralston Valley walks out with it. Man out in front. Centering attempt didn't work. Coming the other way. 4 seconds left. Big Rex. He's crossing. 2 seconds. Buzzer. And we got a little chippy slasheroo there. 77.
Referee saw that one.
Yeah. So somebody going to go sit for stupidity. Hopefully it's Gray this time. And at the end of 1 period of play, your Wolves are down by 2 with a penalty possibly coming, or they just whistled
I
it?
think they just whistled it.
So we're going to come off audio here just for a minute so we don't infringe upon rights. And we'll be right back to you for the second period. So back for second period action here, 17 on the board. We're going to flop sides. So on the radio dial, your Wolves will be defending the right side, and on the left side for the attack. Again, second period, long change. Down for the face-off win. That was Holden. He sent it back to the D. In the neutral zone, puck's loose. Ralston Valley collects it at the logo. Keegan off the wall, tried to send it back, misconnected there. Now settled down by Tommy. He gathers. Down below, again, loses his edge. These boys need to get their skates sharp, and Ralston Valley shot attempt, and that's going to go down and steered into the corner by Braxton. Still with a battle in the far corner. Tommy picks it up near, looks to reverse course. He comes around opposite side. Puck still loose. Tommy kicks it to himself. And up the far boards here they come through the neutral zone. Tommy still carrying. Now across the blue line. Down below, Tommy's going to send it in behind. And puck comes out the other side. Shot there was Will Sanders. That made a hit off of the Ralston Valley player. Puck's on the far side boards, on the half boards there. Good battle at the boards. Puck's loose out. Collected by Caleb. He's going to dump it back in. All the way back around now. First man to the puck. That's Holden. He's going to send it back up. Keegan tries to get it there. Ralston Valley pitches it there off the boards. It's collected there right at center. Sanders sends it back down off the dump in. Picked up in behind now. Ralston Valley sends it up to the near side boards. Up their D-man. And there they come through the neutral zone with speed. They're going to dump it in. And off of the chase, the puck's now in the far side corner. Far side corner in behind the play. And now, again, we got some more undisciplined play. And who do we have for undisciplined?
Interference is what they're calling.
And now we're going to get more. Did he just get more?
Nope, I think he was just asking what he did wrong, I would think.
Again, undisciplined play.
You know, unfortunately, I was having to watch that, and it wasn't so much undisciplined, Boomer. They ran into each other. He did get a second.
For yipping?
Sounds like for yipping. That was just two players running into each other.
But you thought I didn't. And now, again, if you yip, they don't zip the lips. Now we serve extras. Unbelievable. So in they go and back onto the PK. We're not going to win with man down. Ralston Valley gathers off of the win here. Cycles it back down low. Up top with an attempt, centering attempt. Shot save right into the glove. Braxton saw it. 15:22 left to go here in the second. And a 2-minute penalty. It's actually a 4-minute, right?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to check on that. It could be a 10-2.
Unbelievable. Face-off win there by Kalen. Sent back up and out. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Puck settled down. Number 4, that's Brannick. As the man up to push pressure. All the way back, you hear them stick tapping again. Look at the guy on the far side. Walks in underneath, cherry picking. Down
Every
below.
time.
Yep, down below the goal line now. Ralston Valley looks cycle out front. Good stick work there to keep it out. That was Kalen, 43. Up the near side boards now. Cycle it all the way back. Down low. Ralston Valley misses the attempt there on the pass. In behind now, gathering. Trying to get the puck up and out. Pacheco there. Near side corner, there's a battle. Good job there. Knocked down a man off, bodied off the puck. And all the way back out is the puck sent down. Ralston Valley will go to gather it. Down in behind their cage, they look to break it out. Here they come up the far side boards through the neutral zone and across their blue line. At the logo with speed. Into the blue line now. Down low in the near corner. Good job there, bodied off by Zeke. He comes out with the puck still. Does the old dipsy-do. Still got control. Lost his footing. Ralston Valley picked it up. Down low, they send it. Far side boards. Kept outside. There's Quinn. Turns around, sends it to the board safely. Ralston Valley collects. Up high to their D-man now. Rink wide pass. Shot there. Off the post. Holy smokes, Braxton. Coming the other way now with speed. Here comes Hunter. He's across. Trying to get it through. No call there. Hauled down. I think he lost his edge. Ralston Valley collects. Comes out the other way. Through the neutral zone now. Puck loose and dumped in. And we got another whistle for... We're going to call that icing? I guess we're calling that icing.
They're calling it icing.
Okay.
So the game sheet is not correct. They have it as Gabe Dragon with a 10-2. It is Caleb Brown, though, that put the 10-2 there. We've got a checking from behind minor and a checking from behind misconduct.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so 13-41, and we're penalizing ourselves playing a man down. It's like a fight with a one arm behind your back.
Trying to make it dramatic, Boomer.
I guess. Out of the box they come now, and we are now back to 5-on-5. 13-26 left to go here in the
Brannick's
second.
hurt pretty bad.
Oh, no. No bueno. Down below now, and we're going into box again. And here we go for a, we'll say, well, this will be a good call. Let's make it up. So he loses edge, goes in, plays the part for the referee to see, and Sanders is going to go for it. Let's see what this is. Let's guess the official. So again, we got good job acting there by the KROD Pandas, Trash Pandas. Loses an edge, and we're going to get, they're going to give him boarding. Oh, well done. So again, the third squad tonight doesn't seem to be calling the game like they all see it, but nothing like playing the box, a man down for I don't know how much. Boy, oh boy, do we miss a three-man system. So as they sort things out, we're going to go to a 5-on-4 action again. Sanders is going to sit 2 minutes. And out to face off down. Zeke's there, shot attempt, tried to get it up and out. That didn't work. Ralston Valley still has it, settles it back down. Good job there, attempt. Ralston Valley, D-to-D pass up, loose, puck loose, shot on. Braxton's got it. And only 12 seconds have elapsed on the man advantage. We will do our best to get game sheets up and tried to sort out all of this shenanigans. Face-off down, attempt there as Ralston Valley won the face-off. They walked through and off the side of the cage. Puck comes out, top side there. Here their D-man walks down, shot attempt, off the padded in, and that's going to be 3. And the advantage to the Trash Pandas. So again, undisciplined play all across the board. And it is now 3-0 for Ralston Valley in your semifinal game here. And your Wolves got tough row to hoe. 12:52 left to go here in the second. Face off down, Keegan Waller, or that was Holden, attempt. Their number 11 walks it all the way in. Down below, he sends a center attempt there. Ethan's got it. Ethan's going to send it up and all the way back down. And the goalie arm up and will assist with the icing call. 12:40 left to go here in the second. Face off down again, left side down to Braxton. 77, so Holden with the attempt. Face off down, Holden wins in the referee's. Puck finally comes loose. It's going to be picked up in the corner there. Ethan looks to send it up and out. There was a trip there. I don't see they called it. Coming the other way now, Holden. Shot there. I guess he was trying to get it over to Keegan. That didn't work. Ended up in the far corner. Ralston Valley bodied off the puck there. Puck comes in behind. Tommy pinches in, top of the circle. Shot attempt. Didn't get through. Their defense there had it. Tommy picks it up. Top of the circle there. Hits his own man. That was Holden. And that goes back. Puck sent up but kept in. Pitched in behind there on a backhand attempt. Holden now with it near side corner. Holden's going to cycle the puck all the way around. Ethan's going to be the first side on the half boards. Ethan there, sent down to the ice. No call. Trash Pandas send it up and out. Their D settle it down. They walk it back into their zone. In behind their cage they go. Lost the edge there. No reason for a call. Main lost his edge. Puck coming all the way down the other way. Here comes number 11 right out front. Down below. Shot in, and that is stuffed in as their man was up high and walked one by Braxton. So now there is 4-0 on the board as Ralston Valley has put a 4 on the board. And again, you'll go back to undisciplined play all across the board.
I agree, Boomer. I totally agree. It looks like that the panic kid really did a number on the goalie.
Yep. So all the way down Ralston Valley will collect the neutral zone. They come up the near side boards. Sent back up the boards into the neutral zone. Ping pong there. Ralston Valley sends it up there, man, waiting on the blue line. Shot down, that was wide. Puck ends up near side corner now. Ralston Valley collects again. Our D not there to pick it up and send it down. Ralston Valley now again pick it up. Send it up the boards. Up high to their D. Shot down below. That didn't go anywhere. Ends up in the far corner. Ralston Valley with the centering attempt there. Pacheco meets it with a stick. Ralston Valley collects. They send it back. Looking to center. That didn't get through. Puck's up and into the near corner. Ralston Valley picks it up there. Now we are 5-on-5 and they still control the pace of play. There's Brannick with an attempt to break it out. Now they do. Coming across. There's Dragon. Lost it. Across now. They got to check back up. Dragon's going to touch it. And again, offside, so they got to bring it all the way out. 10:40 left to go here in the second. Your Wolves down by 4. Face off down to the right side, deep in Wolves territory. Down for the face-off. Face-off is down. Sent to the boards. That was Zeke off the face-off. Here comes Big Rex, 52. Across the blue line now. Loses the puck right at the logo. Gonna body guys off, and the puck's still loose out front of the scorer's table. All the way back down now. Puck sent in. No icing. And Ralston Valley looks to pick it up off the forecheck there. That was Hunter with the miss. Ralston Valley into the neutral zone. Send it up. Their man at the blue line backhands it in behind. Sent all the way back down. Pacheco there. He's going to cycle it to the near side boards. Picked up now there. Hunter off on into the neutral zone. Ralston Valley will settle it down. All the way back up. Instructions coming. That didn't work. Rex picked it up. And it ends up back in Wolves territory. Pacheco pitches it up into the neutral zone. The puck is loose. Ralston Valley now picks it up. Rink-wide pass to his D off the skates in the neutral zone. They settle it down. At the logo, here they come across the blue line. Fancy work there. Their D-man picks it up, sends it over. And Braxton's going to get a glove save on that one with 9:36 left to go in the second period. And some tough sledding with 4 on the board. Big hill to climb, and undisciplined play would be the theme in the first and second period. Five on 5 as we stand right now. Face off deep again to the right of Braxton. Face off down. Still not controlled. Off the control there. Ralston Valley walked in. Shot attempt. They're swinging a miss. Down in behind now the net. They send it back up. That puck sent up all the way down by Keegan. And we're going to get an icing call. .9:23 here in the second. And puck face off all the way back down to the right side of Braxton.
Referee having some words at the bench there. Don't know what that was about.
Not quite sure. So now we're Holden's getting tossed and stepping up for Keegan for the face-off. Face-off down attempt there. Went to the skates of the official. Still battling on the near far side boards. Back to there, Ralston Valley. Shot there off of the blocker, sent him behind. 14, that's Will Bale. Looks to get it up and out. Loses his lumber. And we're going to the box. What are we going to go to the box for now? There we go. Yep. Again, undisciplined, we're going to go for the push-off. And 2 minutes for the cross-check for Holden. So I'm pretty sure if we're keeping track of who got penalties tonight, I think everybody's getting one in blue first.
I would think so. Good to see Brannick back out there.
Good deal. It was some discomfort earlier.
He took one between the legs, Boomer.
Okay, rang the bell.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Instead of slapping from about 5 feet away, and it caught him clean.
Holy smokes. 9:06 left to go. We're back on the PK.
Look at that.
Ralston Valley cycles it back down below the dot, now near side boards. Send it up and over. Next forward there, far side, sends it back, cycles it back to the height of the D. Shot there. That was high over. Puck comes all the way back around. It's kept in there. D-man pinches. Down below, left, lost the handle. There's Kalen there to pick it up, send it all the way down the other side. Minute 36 left to kill. 8:38 left here in the second period, and your Wolves down by 4. Through the neutral zone, puck comes loose. They can't touch it, though. They got to check back up. Tommy picks it up. He's going to pitch it down backhand. Minute 19 left to kill. Tommy gives chase there in behind.
Cherry picker, Boomer.
Yep, shocker. Look at my face.
Oh, I see it.
All the way
That's
across, Ralston Valley walks in. Stood up there by Tommy. Good job. Tommy's going to send it all the way back down. And 15, who just got a little bit of his own medicine, gives Tommy the eyeballs. Puck settled down in behind now. Ralston Valley brings it back. Rink wide pass to the D. They look to set it up off the skates at the logo. Oh, there was almost a shoulder there. And they're going to send it down onto Braxton. He'll paddle it far side corner. There's Quinn now. Back to his brother up. Couldn't handle it. Hunter's down now below. He's got to come back out. Puck's loose right at the logo. Tommy picks it up. He crossed the blue line. He's onside. Stick work there. Shot on. Glove save. 7:38 left to go in the second. 32 seconds still left to kill. Face off deep in the Trash Pandas zone. And we'll finally get the whistle. Hunter will step up for the face-off.
We're going to talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, we are. We're going to play patty cake. Back there, Quinn from Hunter, and their goalie's going to cover up. We're going to get another face-off. Let's redo. 7:34 left to go here in the second. No change of lines. Hunter down for the face-off again. He wins. It's slapped to the side. Ralston Valley collects. They exit the far side now with speed. Up top here, their winger. Across the blue line, again over. Picked up by Rex now off the loss. Here comes 52 through the neutral zone, far side boards. Still with it. He loses the handle there off of stick check. Now below. Contact made there. He's bodied off the puck. Puck on the near side boards. It's loose right at the blue line. It's picked up. Here comes Ralston Valley across the blue line. Down below the circle now. That didn't work. Into the near side corner now. Battle on the puck. Ralston Valley still has control. Now Big Rex shows up to the show. He sends it up to Hunter. Hunter's going to cycle it back down behind the net and around the far side boards. There's Brannick on the far side. Battle on the boards right in front of Ralston Valley's bench. Puck comes loose. It's out in front of the logo. Pitched up and across. Rex tried to get it back to himself. That didn't work. Ralston Valley now through the neutral zone. They collect. Send it across and offside call. 6:35 left to go in the second. We'll get a neutral zone face off. And as we give a look down below, that looks like Elliott all showered up and out.
It is Elliott, all showered up and out.
Face off in the neutral zone was won by Ralston Valley. They walk it in across the blue line. Still with control of it. Puck comes off, sent to their forward. Shot attempt there, and Braxton had it, blockered it, and it ends up in behind now again. Picked up there by Ethan. He's going to send it to the near side boards. All the way through. Ralston Valley in behind the net. Goal down below the goal line. It's picked up. Not up, not out. Off of a stick there, an errant stick that's broke. And that looks like Kalen going back to get a new twig. Far
Just gonna
side
switch
board.
a man.
Out they come. Ralston Valley still has it. From the top. Shot there. That was a glove save. Pacheco now has the rebound. He's going to send it up off the glass. It's up into the neutral zone. 5:44 left to go here in the second period. Good forecheck there. And puck comes all the way back up and out. And Will Bale's going to settle it down. He's going to pitch it all the way back in. They're still calling off, so your Wolves are going to have to check back up. Ralston Valley collects. And into the neutral zone, their winger, far side, across the blue line, top of the circle. He's going to drag it below the dots. Looks for a centering attempt. Their other forward walks it in, and in behind the net sends it up. Their D-man pinches. There's Pacheco now, giving chase in behind the net. They come around the other side. Looks to tuck it in, and I'm going to say there might have been some interference there from the player on the side. The referee don't call it. Nope. And that puck is in behind the net. And
any replay would show you there was contact with the goalie there.
Correct, inside the crease. And there's 5 on the board. Well, that's a big hill to climb, Colin.
Sure is.
In behind the play, some stick action there. Their centerman comes up off of the shins. And now we're going to get a call for, I'm going to say roughing. Oh, they're going to hug it out now, number 3? After
like
his
interference,
sins.
perhaps.
Yeah. After his sins, he goes back to give Quinn a hug. And 3 is going to sit for 2 minutes. Finally, another colors in the box.
5-0, Boomer. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I tell you what, skating uphill's hard. That I do know.
And fighting with one arm behind your back is
That's
hard.
even harder.
And driving on a flat tire, hard.
Yes, sir.
4:55 left to go here in the second, and your Wolves are going to the PP. Zeke out there, face off down. It was slapped back there by Ralston Valley. Settle down. Hunter now here from the near side point. Shot right through the goalie. Shot attempt there, picked up, still loose. Shot in, boom! We got one on the board!
Get 5, you gotta get 1.
That's it, now there's 1. And the Trash Pandas are gonna come out of the box. Only took us to the 4:44 mark of the second. And the man advantage to finally break the dam.
Yes, sir.
5-1 on the board here to go in the second period, 4:44. And there are signs of life by your Wolves. So on of game sheets, who does it show the goal to? We'll get that updated here in a second. Face off down, still battling. That's Zeke. Ralston Valley collects. They look to walk it back the other way. Down low now. They send it up the near side boards. Their D-man shot there, but off the shins of Rex. Comes to the near side boards. Picked up and retrieved, sent in behind. Tommy has it now, looking for the reverse hit because he saw it coming. Tommy still collects, cradles the puck, sends it up the near side boards. Ralston Valley collects, shot there, right, went all the way down off the pads. Puck ends up on the near side boards. Collected there, right off the board, sent up but not out. Ralston Valley had it. They're going to send it down range off the glass.
Zeke with the goal for the
There
Wolves.
we go, Big Z got it. Anybody help him?
Matthew Rex on the assist.
And also Kalen, I believe, there, if you get the update.
Yes, sir.
All right, puck down, still loose out in front. Battle to the side of the cage, sent out front. Holy smokes. I believe that would have been Quinn that kept that one out. Coming the other way now, there's Hunter. Rink wide pass, there's Rex. Looks to handle it, he's still got it. Shot on, still loose out in front. Up high now, here's Quinn's going to send it near side boards. All the way around, puck cycles, still loose. 2 blue collect there, and Ralston Valley got an odd man rush coming back the other way. 77 crosses, tried to get it through. That was Quinn, puck down low. He sends it near side boards. There's Hunter, looking for Kalen with it. He lost the handle. They're going to collect it far side corner. Kalen gets rubbed off the puck in behind now.
Right on the numbers, Boomer.
It was, right on. Here we comes the other side. Ralston Valley through the neutral zone at the blue line, held up. Puck's dragged across. Ralston Valley collects it far side circle. Down at the cage, side of the cage, far side now. They cycle. Back up high, they send it back to the D. Shot down off the pads. Braxton steered that into the far corner. Ralston Valley on the half boards, held up. Puck back to their D-man. Coming the other way, here comes Dragon. He's got a handle with it right across the logo. Dragon, one man to beat. Drags it through off the backhand, didn't get it. Lost control, he's in the far side corner now. In behind, Ralston Valley now comes out. They exit near side, send it up the half boards. Across the blue line there, they play bumper and across the logo. Here comes Ralston Valley. Lost the handle on the near side boards. It's still picked up. Ralston Valley with it. Down below, he's bodied off the puck. Braxton thought he had it. Puck was still loose. We get a fast whistle. 2:28 left to go in the second. And your Wolves still down by 4. We'll get you a shot total here shortly. I believe we'll still get an ice cut, will we not?
We should, yes, sir.
All right, so 2:28 left to go in the second. And your shot total so far, and I would say it's in favor, big time, 21-12 in favor of the KROD Ralston Valley Trash Pandas. So puck down below, and what are we getting here? Arms up.
We're going to the power play again, Boomer.
Does look like there was some shenanigans after. And what's 15 in Spanish? 15? 15 is going to go sit for 2 minutes. So again, they saw a different color than blue.
Got him on the cross check.
All right, so another opportunity here for your Wolves to put one on the board before the end of the second. 2:24 on the board, 2 minutes. We're going to go to the PP, and out for the face-off, that's Big Zeke. Face-off down was slapped towards the goalie. Ralston Valley collects in behind the cage. There's Big Rex in behind, looking to get it out front. Centers it, tries to come inside the cage. Shut on! Big goal! Big Rex! He connects!
Think Zeke's going to get credit for that one, too.
That was a beauty. 52 sends it over to 59, and there is more life on the bench. 2:14 left to go in the second, and your Wolves put another one on the board. So again, hard press right off the bat on the face-off. Kind of a broken play in behind, pick it up, send it out front, centering attempt. Zeke's there on the doorstep.
We'll see if the Stripes caught that as well, or if they do give it to Rex, but either way.
Face-off down, Zeke looked to slap it forward at the circle, didn't get it, puck still loose.
At this point, I don't care if they give a goal to Waldo.
That's it, there we go now. Ralston Valley across the blue line, down below, shot on to Braxton. That was blocker side low, ends up in the far corner. Big Rex gets it up, and Ralston Valley will settle it down at center ice. They're going to dump it all the way in, and there's a minute 52 left to go here in the second. Puck collected down below. That's Will Sanders.
Same as before, Zeke from Rex.
Zeke from Rex and
Jalen.
Holy cow.
Carbon
That's
copy.
Two for two all the way. Coming out now with the puck off the backhand. With the skating, here comes Big Sanders. He's crossed, shot on.
Going to get the cross there, the slash as well.
Oh, beauty. Let's get some extra there. There
Absolutely.
we go. And the Trash Pandas are going to go sit for another 2 minutes. Well, again, you know, when you see the blue color go to the box the whole period, Ralston Valley going to get some time to sit and think about it. 1:30 left to go here in the second period. Another 2 on the board for the Trash Pandas to think.
Yes, sir.
And face-off win and sent back. On the backside now, Hunter up top, shot on. That was off the shins, ends up down the near side corner. Puck sent back up. Hunter collects at the blue line now. Surveys, still surveys, looks to send it down. Rex is there, looks to bang it in. Right in front, that didn't work. Puck comes out now, giving chase. There's Tommy, he's going to settle it down. Good forecheck there. Tommy's got it across the blue line now. He looks with speed across the blue line. Shot attempt there and centering is doing work. Ralston Valley's going to send it all the way back down. 56 seconds left to go here in the second. Settled down in behind. That's Hunter now. In behind the cage. He surveys, comes out the other side. Pass attempt up high. He missed. And puck still loose. Now Kalen with it. Near side boards. Kalen's going to cross the blue line. Looks to down below the dot. Sends it out front off backhand attempt. That didn't work. Big Rex there patrolling. He's in behind. Looks to settle it down. Now Kalen walks it out in front. Shot attempt there. Didn't work. There's Tommy. Sends it downrange. A bobble there off the pads. Puck ends up in the near side corner. Tommy looked to settle it down. That didn't work. Puck squirts all the way back down. Braxton's going to settle it down out. Here comes Tommy now. 16 seconds left here in the period. He recycles, loses an edge. And at 10 seconds left, a pass all the way to the neutral zone, and it's picked up there by Brannick. There's number 4. He's got it down across the blue line. Looks to come across. Didn't work. Ralston Valley's going to send it down, and that should do it for the end of 2 periods of play here of hockey. So 30 seconds left for Ralston Valley to serve. And we got a 5-2 score.
I see some life.
I do. After the second period, we're going to get an ice cut here And we will come off audio. And for those that enjoy that Zamboni experience, welcome to 12 minutes of an ice cut. And we will be right back to you with stats as we start the second period. We're going to sign off audio for now. I'll be right back to you. All right, back for third period action here in the semifinals of CPHL, the McCarr division. Your Grandview Wolves are down by 3. 17 on the board for the third. And on your radio dial, your Wolves again will defend the left, attack to the right. Again, the Wolves have the man advantage for the next 25 seconds as they start the period. Puck loose, that's picked up. Sanders there, look to body it down below. Shot off, that was right off the post. And they're gonna send it all the way back down, looking to kill the clock. Puck's collected there, that's Hunter. He lost the handle, and puck is now down below. Ralston Valley looks centered out front. Right out front, Braxton's gonna settle it down. And we are at the 16:29 mark of the third, back to 5-on-5. So for those joining us late, your Wolves in the dark blue and the KROD Ralston Valley Trash Pandas in the gray. 5-3, face-off now controlled, and the puck comes loose. Ralston Valley picks it up, sent across the blue line here on the near side. Down now Ralston Valley inside the near side circle. Keegan takes it up, drags it not all the way across, settle down. Now here comes Sanders across the logo. Across the blue line, shot attempt there, off of the shins and ends up in the near side corner. Ralston Valley sends it around up the far side boards now. They come across at the blue line. Look to hold on to the puck below the dot. That didn't work as a shot attempt. Picked up and swept into the near side corner. Ralston Valley looked to center it there, in from behind below the goal line. Far side now, puck still loose on the boards. Picked up by Ralston Valley, it comes out. Quinn looks to settle it down. Ralston Valley has it now. They dance down below the cage. Shot attempt there, backhand. Ends up around near side. Coming out the other side now, here comes Keegan. Across the logo, he's a single man across. All the way through, Ralston Valley rubs him out. Ralston Valley settles it down, neutral zone. That's picked up by Kale. He's a centering attempt there, nobody there to pick it up. Brannick now gets absolutely hammered, no call there. And puck comes back the other way. Ralston Valley near side boards into the Wolves territory. Puck looks to be settled off the boards. Here comes Sanders around the other side now. 56, he's across through the neutral zone. Down through, carries it across. Shot attempt there off the stick by the Ralston Valley goalie. Near side corner now. Kalen looks to pick it up. Ralston Valley, 2 men there. Puck loose still on the near boards. Up and sent backhanded in. That was Brannick. Caleb there with a shot attempt, swing and a miss. Puck up the far side boards. 14, Will Bell sends it down. Half boards there. Centering attempt, puck loose. Ralston Valley settles it down. And out they come in the neutral zone. With speed sent to the outside boards. He lost an edge. Ralston Valley looks to have it. They don't. Coming back the other way now. Here comes Sanders. Across the blue line, now across the logo. He's by 1 man, 2 to beat. Why are we getting a whistle? Who are these two and why did they get kicked out?
Look like two younger gentlemen.
Now we got activity down below and the referees tossed 2-3. Did you see why?
Didn't see why, unfortunately, but
Well, that creates some excitement and they're still running the clock. So again, I guess there was some home fan or visiting fans for the Wolves. Did something naughty. Rex comes out now the blue line. He crossed far side. Shot attempt there to center up backhand didn't work. Ralston Valley picks it up, send it around near side corner. Pacheco pinches in, board down on the near side half boards. Puck sent across there off shot attempt by Rex. Ralston Valley gathers in behind. They send it around far side boards. Far side corner sent up. That was off the skates and into the neutral zone. The puck squirts. Ralston Valley giving chase there. That's Will Bale looks to come around the other side. He's taken out there. Puck comes all the way up, and there's a good, what are you going to call that?
A little high, it
yeah,
seemed.
A little high there. And picked up. Activity in behind now, no call. Puck now settled down. Ralston Valley looks to come through the neutral zone. Far side now. Pacheco picks his man up, stands him right up at the blue line. And now we're getting some more activity with shenanigans. Coming through the neutral zone there. There's Zeke. Ralston Valley settles it down. Ends up in behind their cage. Sends it around the far side boards. Bodied off the puck there on the attempt. Pacheco stands up, backhands it down. And Ralston Valley will pick it up coming out. Now who's going to go now? And now we got two going in behind. And there's a tie-up between Pacheco and the KROD Pandas. And I'm pretty sure that Pacheco now, and it looks like he's being escorted out. So Pacheco now will exit. And KRODs are going to end up with another penalty. So now we're having a whole bunch of interchange between the officials and the KRODs.
High sticking there.
So now we're going to have to go for sure to game sheets to sort all these shenanigans out, as the official is now talking with the scorer.
No one in the box for us.
So nobody in blue. And I'll let you look down below to see sort what's going on down there, Colin. 12-12 left to go here in the third.
Like Kai maybe just coming off, maybe an injury type of situation.
And
but I'm not sure what's going on here.
To go on the power play. So we're going to get a man advantage. No, we're not. He's showing 4-on-4. Boy, oh boy, it gets confusing up here trying to figure out the charades of a two-man system. Again, you're getting towards the championship. You're into the playoffs. Why do we not have a three-man system?
Right.
So one orange, two black and whites to keep control, but two-man system for CPHI. 12-12 on the board for the third period.
We are 4-on-4 with nobody in the box, which is confusing.
Right. Now,
they're giving us a 5.
5. Ain't that a beaut? Lovely, the color choice of the officials' penalty choices tonight. There's Quinn now off the faceoff. He's going to send it up and out, and it's going to be settled down. And here comes Ralston Valley through. Stood up his man there. And again, we get chirping from the bench from Ralston Valley for all the wrong reasons. Not a class act. Kalen there rubbed out. He sent the puck in. Ralston Valley settles it down. Through the neutral zone. Here they come across the logo. Puck ahead now. Drags it below the dot. Looking to come around side of the cage. Sends it out front. Puck still loose. Their D-man steps up. Good block there, Brannick. God bless him. Steps up after he took one off the bells earlier, and he's still there. Good job there. Puck on the boards. Far side right in front of the bench. Sent down.
He's
far
hurting
side
a little
boards.
bit, but
good stick action there by Tommy. Shot on right off of the chesty. Braxton kept it out. 11:20 left to go here in the third. They cycle the puck on the far side boards. Their winger steps up now, right straight in front. Off of the blocker, and
Braxton kept it out.
He did keep it out. That was up. A little bit of a knuckleball flutter.
Absolutely, and made an acrobatic move going backwards.
Cirque du Soleil action there.
Something like that.
Holy smokes. 11:09 left to go here in the third. And again, we're going to have a face-off down deep in Wolves territory. Again, 4-on-4 action here. Face-off down, slapped towards the boards, picked up. Sanders now in behind the cage. Comes out the side of the cage. Ralston Valley lost their carbon fiber twig, and it sent up the far side boards. Up but not out. Back up by Hunter. Ralston Valley walks it down the far side boards, down below the goal line, in behind the cage. Looking to center, sends it out front. Up top now to the circle, far side. Shot attempt there, didn't work. Hunter steps up, he sends it into the neutral zone. 10:43 left to go. Ralston Valley picks it up near side there. Man lost his edge, picked up by his other D partner. Sent up all the way. That should be icing. It will be icing. 10:32, we're going to get a face-off draw deep down in Ralston Valley. So the way it looks as it sets up, we'll have a 3-minute PK left to kill after Trash Panda exits. And
Which by my count will be 34 total minutes to this point on TK.
Wow. That's like half a
I
game.
don't think it's quite, well, maybe not that much. My math could be off.
Well, you know, fuzzy math.
Yes, sir.
There's a shot attempt there. Holy smokes, right off the glass high. Over the goalie now. Comes out behind. Ralston Valley picks it up. Puck comes loose in the neutral zone. They looked across. Shot attempt there was off the shinnies. Big Sam Will Bale. Holy smokes! Off the post of Braxton in behind. Right off the crossbar. Braxton's going to settle it down. He's asking for the release. The official, nope, that's not your call. The ref, Braxton's going to hold on for the faceoff. 10:02 left to go in the third. 2:50 still left to kill thanks to Pacheco's 5 minutes.
Getting outskated here, Boom.
Out penalized.
That we are too.
Face-off one slap back there. Up there, their D-man has the blue line. Shot down, that was wide. Shot it, picked up there finally side of the cage. That's Will Sanders, brings it out near side now.
Got to send that out, Boomer.
Does not. Shot on. Ralston Valley picked it up. Now it's sent all the way down. The puck will curl. Settled down there in behind by the goalie. Ralston Valley out. In behind the cage, picked up. They're going to look to bring it out. D-to-D pass there. Left down behind through the neutral zone. And here they come across the logo. It's going to be dumped in with a shot attempt there onto Braxton. He pad saved it into the far corner. Out with it now comes Sanders through center.
Gotta send it, Boomer.
Lost the handle, looking for offense, and we're on the defense. Will Bale's going to send it around now, far side. At the far side, right in front of the bench. Puck still loose. Ralston Valley has it down below. Centering right out in front of Braxton, still loose. We got a whistle, and the puck was loose. We'll take the whistle.
I'll take the whistle.
So off the fast whistle there, we're going to get a face-off. 9:05 left to go. 1:53 still left to kill off Pacheco's 5-minute major. So let's do the math. 9 minutes and 5 seconds, so we need 3 goals. So every 3 minutes we got to pop one.
Yes, sir.
Face-off one, sent back all the way back up to the point there. Ralston Valley still in control. Down to the half boards. Walks below the goal line, sends it out front of centering attempt. Nobody there. Puck slapped at there in behind. Centering attempt there. Ralston Valley couldn't settle it down. Their D-man pinches up down below the dot. Shot attempt. And that's going to be Braxton holding on to it in his equipment somewhere. There it is. It pops out. 8:46
Dropped it like
left.
an Easter egg.
There you go. Look what I found, right?
There you go.
8:46 left to go in the third. 1:34 left to kill. And Ralston Valley is going to send out another line. Face off down, that's Holden. Slapped it to his partner there, to Quinn, didn't get it. Ralston Valley collects back here. D-to-D pass, top of the circle. Their D-man pinches down, forward up now, didn't get it up. Puck still loose, and it's sent across. Ralston Valley now looks to collect it up the half boards. They send it through the neutral zone. D-to-D pass on the other side. Tommy's going to send it up off the boards all the way down. 8:22 left to go, and 1:07 left to kill. Ralston Valley now, near side boards through the neutral zone. They cross down top of the circle. He's through. Deeks him one by, and he slipped one right under as Braxton couldn't close the wickets. And there's now 6 on the board for Ralston Valley.
That young man skated through 4 boys real quick.
Yep. Not quite sure if the boys were gassed. And there's now a 6 on the board, half a dozen for the Trash Pandas.
And with 57 seconds left, they'll finally put our man in the box for us.
There we go. Now we got officials disagreeing on coming in and coming out. And face-off down there with Kalen off their loss. Ralston Valley collects. And through the neutral zone, they're going to drag it across the blue line. Kept to the outside there. In the corner, that was Will Bale. Looks to get it up and out. Ralston Valley collected. Good stick work there by Kalen. Off of his stick, puck ends up all the way back down. Ralston Valley will collect in behind their side of their cage. Cycle the puck back now as they look to break it out. 7:44 through the neutral zone. Here comes Ralston Valley. Will off a backhand sends it up. Kalen has it. Looks to drag it across the blue line. He looked to connect with Sanders there. Puck was loose and sent towards the goal. Will Sanders looks to center it from the corner. Ralston Valley has control. They reverse course and send it backhand around into the near corner now. Ralston Valley picks it up. Rink-wide pass to that cherry picker up on the line, but the D was back to pick him up. Across the blue line they come. Good stick work kept it up and out. And that was the attempt there by Will to get it up and out. Here comes Sanders now across center with the puck through the blue line. Sent across there. Centering attempt didn't work. Ralston Valley collects, comes the other side.
Full strength, Boomer.
Back to full strength. 7 minutes left here to go in the third. Ralston Valley a pass there. Off the skates, it ends up in the far corner below the goal line. Cycled all the way around the puck here on the near side now. And here comes Will Sanders. Across the blue line now. Has help there. Hunter tags up. Shot attempt there. That was off. And Ralston Valley collects it, sends it up through the circle. Ralston Valley in neutral zone.
Go in the box, Boomer.
Are we going back to the box? Ain't that a beaut? God bless America. Down below the goal line, we finally tag up. And the black and white officials see that blue color. And
They're both going.
Who's going? Now we're getting a tech. We're getting all kinds. We got all kinds of strays. You catch all that? Big Rex is going to sit for I don't know what. And he's going to be joined there by two of the trash pandas in gray. Let's go to game sheets, but face-off's coming all the way down. That would tell me we're at the man advantage. So as we go to game sheets to find out the call, 6:26 left here to go in the third. And Braxton and your Wolves got a big hill to climb here. And now the puck's down, so not quite sure what they're sorting out. Officials at the box. Being paged in by, looks like Ralston Valley's coach.
I'm seeing a 5-on-3 here, Boom.
Oh boy. Well, game sheets here will update shortly. And we'll get you once game sheets updated. But yeah, no, I'm saying 5-on-4 there, sir.
5-on-4, you're right, yep.
5-on-4. And let's see where we go with this one. They're still looking for things to go up on the clock. Not quite sure the scoring officials working the board understand who's getting what. And I don't see game sheets updating yet, did you?
We're 5-on-5, it looks like now. Which doesn't make sense because by math, 2 is more than 1.
Face off down, slap forward by Zeke into the far corner. Now we get another whistle.
Say we had the referee drop this without the other one being ready.
So now we got two officials don't even know what's going. Yeah. So the two officials don't even know. Lack of communication, two-man system. So as they confer over at the scorer's table. Somebody might have to take their shoes off to count who's going where and how many minutes for who, because between the two black and white zebras, they can't even figure it out.
Now we're back to 5-on-4.
Okay, so now we're gonna go 5-on-4.
Nope, we're back to 5-on-5.
All right, is this like Yahtzee? Like we just put them in the cup and throw them out, see what we got?
Seems that way.
5-on-5, 6:20 left to go. Face off down, flap towards the boards. Zeke looks to collect it. That didn't work. He still has control now. Ralston Valley centers. And out they bring it to the neutral zone. Puck settled down here by Quinn. Quinn sending it up the neutral zone. Ethan's there to bang it across the blue line. Still at the blue line now. Ralston Valley. Rink-wide pass. Comes the other side. Top of the dot now. Down below the dot. Ralston Valley far side. Sends it in behind. Picked up now. Quinn. That was Hunter sends it up. Ralston Valley collects it. D-to-D pass in the neutral zone. There's Ethan now, looks to send it back around. There was Hunter with a swing and a miss. 5:45 left to go here in the third period. Ralston Valley in behind their cage, send it rink wide in behind below the goal line, and out they come. Across the blue line now, Ralston Valley up. They're gonna dump it all the way in and on the chase. Grandview's gonna pick it up, near side corner. In behind there, Tommy didn't get the pass. Ralston Valley has it. They recycle it in behind the goal line. Ralston Valley now. Right out to the D-man. Shot there. That was wide. That was glove side low. Another shot attempt there from the side of the cage. Braxton gets it. And Ethan looked to get the handle, lost it on a passing attempt. Sent up there, passing attempt to Hunter. They don't connect. We're going to get an icing call. Puck's coming all the way back. 5:01 left to go here in the third from Rink 1 here, South Suburban. On your semifinal game, Ralston Valley Trash Pandas versus your Grandview Wolves.
Looks like Ralston's sitting for a 2-minute roughing, as well as a 10-minute unsportsmanlike misconduct.
Excellent. Keegan now coming across the blue line. One man to beat. Shot attempt there. Save. Picked up. Bingo! Off of the rebound. And we're going to say that was Caleb 44. He bangs one in. So again, good hustle to get it up. And your Wolves again put another one on the board. And we got 6-3 to go with 4:49 left here in the third. So they're going to say Keegan's first through, but I think Kalen will get credit for it. We'll see. Face-off down here. That's Holden. Face-off down, slap forward. Puck into Ralston zone. In the near side corner, sent up. All the way back here, that was Will Bale. That went over to Sanders. He crosses. Shot there was wide in the far corner. Will Bale looks to settle it down there. Puck squirts right in front of the Wolves bench. Keegan's going to send it up backhand over the blue line. It doesn't make it. Ralston Valley steps up. Stop there in the skates. And Caleb looking to get it up. In the neutral zone now. Puck squirts all the way back down. Far side corner. Shot attempt there to get it up and out. That clearing attempt didn't work. Ralston Valley reverses course. They send it around the far side boards. Ralston Valley now through their zone, carried. Now the neutral zone with speed, 68 across the blue line. He's rubbed off and bodied up the puck. Still walks in with the puck, shot on, in behind. Puck comes out front off the rebound. Ralston Valley, side of the cage, shot attempt there. Braxton kept it out. Still with the puck, Ralston Valley in behind the cage, centering attempt out front. That's picked up and set down into the neutral zone by the Wolves. 3:38 left to go here in the third. Ralston Valley settles it down at their blue line. Shot attempt there to get it up and out. That didn't work. Caleb now. Kalen all the way through. Shot there. Brannick looked to pick it up. Sent in behind the cage. There's Dragon right behind. He picks up, sends it back. Will Sanders shot on. Stick save. Side of the cage. Puck all the way back. Sanders settles it back down. Shot another shot. Right through. That must have hit Brannick. Shot attempt there. And that's gloved down low. And that looked like 43. That was Kalen there with a shot attempt after, but that was vacuumed up by number 40 in the gray jersey. 3:09 on the board here to go in the third. Your Wolves down by 3.
Matthew Rex served a bench minor for 2 minutes. Not sure what that is. And you've got Caleb Brown from Holden O'Brien and Keegan Wall on the goal.
Beautiful. So Zeke out for, I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, we're getting a change. Whoa. So the official's going to hold Hunter off, 26. Kalen's got to return to the ice surface. Late change, and obviously we don't get last change. So face-off deep, 3:09 left to go here in the third. Kalen's going to take the face-off. Face-off down, Kalen slapped it into the corner, which picked up Kalen again. He's going to backhand it. Ralston Valley pitches it up. And an attempt there to pick it up, but Tommy's all the way back. Ralston Valley now below the dot. Shot on. You heard it hit the glass. It ends up on the near side boards. Big Rex labels his man. And there's Kalen with it, trying to come across in the neutral zone now. Ralston Valley sends it back at the blue line, picked up here in the neutral zone. Puck attempt there. Pass didn't work. Tommy comes out the other side. Cross the logo now. Tommy. Boomer. Shot on. Rebound. Another shot attempt. Another shot. It's still loose. Down below the dot, near side now. Ralston Valley comes up the other side. 2:30 to go here in the third. Shot attempt there. They got to check back up. Their man now sends it in. And right here, shot attempt there. Stick picked up. And now I'm guaranteeing 2 boys are going. Yep. As the stick was picked up by their player. And 2 are going to go. We're going to see for what Zeke's going. And 23 is going to go. And let's play charades. What's your guess? 2 minutes for
roughing and roughing,
holding and tripping and roughing and 5 and 5. Holy smokes. Let's see what shows up on game sheets. I'm not good at charades anymore. You?
I'm not good at hockey rules, apparently.
Either. These Zebras are calling a renegade game. 2:20 left to go here in the third. Your Wolves down by 3. Face off deep in Wolves territory. Face off down. 1 and sent back, not controlled. And Ralston Valley has it. They walk through at the dot, shot on, off the post, ends up around. And Hunter looked to send it back and out. That didn't work. Puck's now into Ralston Valley is going to settle it down, backhanded off of the neutral zone. Bumpered up across the zone they come through, down below the dot. Good stick work there by Will. Ralston Valley cycles, centering attempt there from the side of the cage. I heard that off iron.
Heard the iron, bro.
Out off the iron, and out it comes, out the other side. In the neutral zone, it's picked up. Brannick off the glass, sends it down deep. In the near side corner, Ralston Valley there to get it. Kalen in behind. 2 gray, 1 blue. Kalen looked to battle, doesn't win. Ralston Valley comes out. Minute 30 left to go here in the third. Your Wolves still down by 3. At the center ice logo, Ralston Valley settles it down. They're going to walk across. Shot. That was down low. They look to come around the other side. He lost his edge. 1:17 left to go. Sanders looked. He lost the handle in the corner. Now he gathers. Sends it in centering. Ralston Valley picks it up at the blue line. Backhand attempt there. Puck loose. Ralston Valley still missed there. And it's picked up now. Brannick tried to send it up on the near boards. At the half board, just picked up, sent all the way down. And with no touch, they're going to say icing. Under a minute to go, 52 seconds.
Matching minors, but we are going to play 5-on-5.
5-on-5, there we go.
For some reason.
52 seconds left here in the third. That's a tall task. 3 goals in less than a minute, you think?
I mean, I've seen crazier things.
Now out for the face-off deep in Wolves territory. And face-off down, slap, still in the feet, no control. It's pitched up the near boards. Still a battle on the boards. 45 seconds left on the clock here in the third. And that puck's going to curl all the way down and handled there by the Trash Panda goalie. Oh, broke a stick. That's 300. Right in front. Bingo! Caleb on the doorstep. A stick broken. Puck is centered. Caleb's there. Launches one. And there's signs of life with 33 seconds left. 6-4. 2 goals in 33 seconds. What do you think, Colin?
I'll tell you what. Ask and you shall receive.
All right. Well, here we go. You've heard of Hail Marys.
That's true.
All right.
Poke it with a stick and see if it lives.
77 holding out for the faceoff. He's got Keegan Wall. Kalen on the other side on the back end. 46, that's Tommy. And Quinn, 66. We getting a timeout?
Timeout, it sounds like.
There we go. Looks like Coach Mitch going to call the boys to the bench for a little strategy session.
I would imagine that is going to involve Braxton heading to the bench.
33 seconds left to go. 6-4, your Wolves down. And coach has brought him to the bench. I don't see a grease board out there. Noah looks like he might be drawing something.
Very good indeed.
Not quite sure, but Mitch is probably giving the boys a breathing opportunity to gain their breath. And Noah might be drawing the play up.
There you go. Caleb Brown from Teagan Wall.
There you go. So I believe that's 2 for Caleb.
2 for Caleb.
Sorry, yes. Caleb.
2 for Caleb, 2 for Zeke.
And I'm going to say that I believe that Keegan would be on for at least 2 assists. 2-point night for both of those boys.
Yes, sir.
Tall task here with 33 seconds left. But again, let's see. Out on the line. So we got Big Rex, 52. Out for the face-off. That looks like 43. Kalen with the magic mitts. On the back end, Keegan Wall. Tommy pinching in. Face-off down. That was 1. Rex sends it around the other side. Puck loose. Ralston Valley gathers. They're going to dump it in. Braxton settles it down. 26 seconds left. Keegan, holy smokes. He lost his edge. Ralston Valley sends it back. Shot attempt there. That was down. 19 left to go here. There's Tommy, meets his man on the bench.
That's
Puck's,
interference there.
That is. Puck is sent all the way down. And,
hey, look at that.
oh, he did. He's got an arm up down. So this would just be for semantics. He's going to put a KROD's Trash Panda in the box for interference, and 10 seconds left to go. Face-off will be deep down in Trash Panda's zone. 6-4 on the board. Boys are still down by 2, and I would just say that this, for posterity's sake, he puts another penalty on Ralston Valley. Down for the face-off, Kalen wins. He sends it back there. Brannick looks to handle it. That's called boarding.
That's boarding in every league
again,
but ours,
nothing
apparently.
called there. And you're going to hear the buzzer go with the man advantage. Shot attempt there. Another boarding. Shot down. And that didn't work. We're going to get a little extra shenanigans as Ralston Valley again can't stop the chirping. But your final here from South Suburban, 6-4. And the Trash Pandas will advance in the CPHL final tomorrow. We'll find out who they're playing. And at the center ice logo, boys will line up, shake mitts, and we're going to say on behalf of all of the parents, all of the volunteers,
everybody that's done so much this season.
Special thanks to Alyssa as the GM.
Oh,
sorry,
just team manager.
So I'll get it right.
There you
Special
go.
thanks to Emily.
Yes.
Running the all the levers on the back end work.
Absolutely.
A lot of hard work from all the parents.
Dana and social media.
Social media.
So many different support roles throughout the season.
All the mums and dads that work the penalty box and were the game time, game day monitors.
Yes.
We will say thank you on behalf of them. I will say thank you to Coach Mitch, to Coach CJ, and we will see.
Robert, Amanda, thank you as
Thank
always.
you very much. Again, pro work, even though it's a labor of love and amateurs doing it, the abilities that was given us to broadcast were amazing. So signing off for the last time here for the CPHL season. We will see you in about a week and a half for Chassa.
Chassa be the 21st, I believe, is the first Chassa game of the season.
And good luck to T1 and T2 boys trying out for Chassa season. It begins Monday next week.
The 10th, 11th, and 12th, I believe.
10th, 11th, 12th.
Yes, sir.
We will see you for a first game broadcast of either JV or varsity in about another 10 days.
That's right.
So signing off for the last
Thanks,
time,
Boomer.
South Suburban. No problem. We look forward to it. Thank you very much to all the mums and dads. Make it happen. We will see you down the road.